What's up, YouTube? We've got something special on the mill today for you. Something I've never cut before, actually, and I'm sure you've probably seen it before, but we've got some sinker cypress. Like I said, I've never cut this before. We had a customer come out of South Georgia. He drove several hours to bring it. I don't know why he didn't take it to a sawmill closer, but I know they got hit by the storm just like we did, and maybe they're worse off, but I'm pretty excited we got that here, and we're gonna cut it up for you and show you what we get out of it. We have 7 total logs. One's on the mill. I got 6 of them over here. These are a little bit smaller. We're gonna take the 2 biggest ones. That's one of the big ones there. And the one on the mill over there, we're gonna cut those into 2-inch slabs, live edge slabs, and everything else we're gonna cut into 3/4 boards. So I'm pretty excited about it. I love cypress. It's a pretty wood. Right next to cedar. I think cypress around here is a little more unique because we don't have it as much as people have it down south or out towards Louisiana and those places. So pretty unique to our area, and we don't see it much. So anyway, we got this piece here. Looks like they already got a chainsaw on it and gnawed on it a little bit, but we're gonna flatten it down and get some 2-inch slabs on it. I'm gonna cut the top off here and get it smooth with that flat spot. Then we're gonna flip it over and continue to cut down 2-inch slabs. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, so we just got this thing opened up. Look at that pretty grain in this thing. I love cypress. This makes some beautiful cabinetry and furniture and everything else, and it lasts a really long time. The sawdust that comes out of this stuff is similar to pine. It's just super yellow, golden yellow. It's gonna be a pretty log. We're gonna cut this thing down and continue to cut 2-inch slabs. Man, that's pretty. I'm about to flip it on over onto the flat side and start cutting it on down. For sure, some pretty wood. Look at that. That's nice. So the customer says this came off the bottom of the Ogeechee River, and I'm guessing here in Georgia somewhere. But I'm curious how long it's still on the bottom of the river. For this stuff to be cypress, it sure is heavy. I mean, I've cut cypress before, but man, this stuff is solid. It's heavy. It's like oak or something. But I assure you it's not oak. If any of you have ever cut sinker cypress, you tell me, is it normally really heavy? It feels like it's full of water, but it seems pretty dry. I don't know. Never tried it before. Never cut it. So if you've cut it before, you tell me if it's supposed to be really heavy. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Really nice. I really wish I knew how old this stuff was. There's some nice knots in here. A little bit of burling or whatever you want to call it right here. That'd be a nice bowl blank. Yeah, man, look at that. Then you're gonna give me a jug of water to pour over top of it so you can reveal the grain. I think I'll do that. Let me go grab a bucket of water. All right, I got some water. Let's do our grain reveal on this thing. All right, here we go. I didn't get a bucket, all I got was a gallon jug, but works just as good. Oh, look at that. Take you closer to it. Look at that pretty wood. So nice. Look at that. Get you out of the sun, the reflection. Look at that. I'm curious what the customer's gonna sell this stuff for, or what it's worth, or I guess whatever somebody will pay for it. Never understood how people put a price on this stuff and really price it out, but I guess it all depends on your customer. All right, we got the second log on here now. A little crooked. It's not quite as big as the other one was. We got it stacked over here now. But we're gonna slice this one up in 2-inch slabs. I'm gonna take a couple of cuts off the top and then we'll flip it over and we'll start on the other side. This one is just as nice. Look at that grain. Just a little water on here. See what we got. Look at that. See what the stark grain looks like. Yeah, buddy. That's some pretty stuff. Nice looking wood. Make some great countertops or something. It's a little one. We got the slabs cut up. All those are 2-inch slabs. I don't know how many is there, but it's 2 little small logs worth. Now we have the small logs, and we're going to square these up and turn these into 3/4 boards. They're not very big and they're pretty short, but it's about what, 5.5, maybe 6 foot. I don't think that's like 5 foot. Actually, that is, yeah, this is almost exactly 5 foot, 5.5 foot, because I can count the bunks and see. So these are 5.5. Look like they're around 8 to 10 inches on the big end. Small end's about 6 inches, I guess. That's a little bigger, maybe 8. Well, let's see what kind of boards we can get out of these. It's not going to be very many. There's our first set of 3/4 boards. Looks real nice. This one's super wonky. We'll cut that bow out of it first before we flip it onto the side. Pretty funky shape. I just cut into this one and realized this one is red oak. It is not cypress. It's a nasty old red oak. I guess it's put underwater too, but definitely didn't have any rot in it. But that is sure enough red oak. Oh well, we'll cut it up. I skipped ahead a little bit. This is another one of those red oaks that's got mixed in with the cypress. My battery died earlier too, so that's another reason I skipped ahead. We're cutting this oak up. This is the last tree, so I'll let you see what this looks like. This thing's dirty. I don't know if you saw the sparks coming off the blade. This has got a bad bow in it. Well, it's the next day. It got dark on us last night when we were trying to cut the other wood up or finish those logs off. But we got it all stacked up and cut now. It's the next day here. I'm gonna show you what we got out of those logs. So right here's what we got. There's all our slabs over here. And we measured those out. Some of those are almost 13 inches. And then all our 3/4 boards and the oak. We ended up finding some oak in there. I hope he knows some of that was oak. And this one was oak also, some red oak. And the rest was cypress. But it's real nice wood. I enjoy cutting that. That's a little something different. I've cut cypress before, but never cypress out of a river somewhere, or sinker cypress. But it looks pretty nice. I'm pretty impressed with it. We only used one blade. A lot of the bark was full of sand, and I did see sparks coming off of it, but it was a little too late to, stop and wash the log or anything, so just continued on through it. I do need to change that blade now, though, because it is dull. Well, I appreciate you coming and watching, and hope to see you back here soon. Hopefully this customer's going to be a regular. He's got a lot of different things he does, I guess. He builds countertops and all, so he said he's got some old 1900 house beams out of Hart Pine he wants us to cut too, so I think they're going to tear some blades up with nails and metal, but we'll do it. So thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe. See you next time.